Yes, it's snowing outside here where I live. Can y'all see the snow falling? It really is snowing. Okay, hold on here. It's snowing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hit something wrong. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. All right. You guys can. Okay, there, everybody. There they are. Walaikum salam, Sister Samira. Oh, I'm starting to get cold. It's snowing here and it done got cold here too. I'm cold. Whew, let me warm up for a minute. Whew. Whew. Okay. My hands and my nose and my feet. My feet, my nose, and my hands get cold. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, let me try this. What is this? Wait a minute. I am freezing in here. I would have went into my bedroom where I had my little space heater, my little fireplace. I didn't know how the temperature would drop like this. Okay. My hands and my nose are cold. And my feet. All right, y'all ready, brother Edward and ooh, the rest of y'all? All right, give me a second. Okay, here we go. Ina alhamdulillah, wa salat, wa salam ala wa rasulallah. I'd like to welcome everybody. Ooh, look at that. What happened there? Oh, wow, look at that, y'all. Oh, let me fix this. I don't know what that is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Ina alhamdulillah, wa salat, wa salam ala wa rasulallah. I'd like to welcome everybody to our series on the sacred bonds of marriage. The sacred bonds of marriage. And this is based on the book written by my student, Brother Daryl Abdullah Kirk. Chapstick, because it's cold. My lips are chapped. They hurt. This is a book, The Sacred Bonds of Marriage, written by my student, Brother Daryl Abdullah Kirk. For those of you who have not yet purchased the book, please go to Amazon. The book is only $13. Pick up you a copy today. Tonight, we're going to be covering chapter 33 of the book, which speaks about the importance. This is for you brothers. The importance of trying to become a loving husband. And for you sisters, the importance of marrying a man who has the capability of becoming a loving husband. And how would you know that? That's the job of your guardian. For you sisters out there, your guardian is supposed to evaluate any potential men and see, because a man can read another man. He can tell if another man's character is good or bad. Just like we women can tell if another woman's character is good or bad. So your guardian, this is one of the things he should be looking for, to see if this man that you're marrying is going to be a loving husband, a devoted husband. Is he qualified, in other words, to lead you? Because he's your leader in life. Okay, does he know the responsibilities that come with being a leader? That he's supposed to be your provider. He's supposed to be your maintainer and your protector. In addition to that, he's got to be compassionate. He's got to be easygoing with you. He has to be someone that knows how to communicate, that can read you. You don't want to marry a man who's not emotional. You don't want a Dr. Spock, you know? You don't want to marry a man who has a hard time showing his emotions. And your guardian should know to look for that. You don't want to marry a man who has a hard time saying, I love you. Because being a woman, women, we love to be loved. We love to be told that we're loved. And we love to be shown love. So that's what the topic is about today, the loving, devoted husband. And for you sisters out there looking to get married, you better make a note and make sure that you explain to you, whoever your wallies are, that don't bring no man to you that ain't loving. Don't bring no man to you that's got a problem expressing his feelings. Okay, so let's put the PowerPoint up on the screen. And uh-oh, what's up with my computer? Oh, there it is. Wait a minute, I can't see. Move this out the way. Okay, and this is chapter 33 of the book. A husband's love and devotion. Chapter 33, this is how the book looks. It's on Amazon. $13. Please get it before you even think about getting married. Get this book. All right, so let's take a look and see what we're going to be speaking about here. And again, all these pictures are AI generated. I didn't have time to find my own pictures like I usually do because I'm rushing doing other things, but AI generated, that's life, that's internet. So in Islam, marriage is celebrated as a sacred bond. It's an institution designed by Allah to bring about love, companionship, and tranquility. And Allah speaks about this, the intention behind marriage, when Allah tells us in the interpretation of the meaning of his signs is that he created for you from amongst yourselves mates so that you may find peace in them. That's the key word, peace in them. And he placed between you affection and mercy. So this is the whole purpose of getting married. The whole purpose is to find someone that I can spend the rest of my life with in peace. And we have affection, love, and mercy for each other. Those are the qualities you women should be looking for in a man. You know, after your guardian finds out whether or not they can afford to provide and maintain you. He's your protector, provider, maintainer. That's first and foremost. Okay, of course, he's got to be Muslim and into his religion. And then you look at the emotional side. You know, is he a person that I could spend the rest of my life with in peace without him beating me, attacking me, antagonizing me? Is he someone that I can fall in love with? Is he a person that won't have a problem showing his affection towards me or expressing his desire for me? So Allah emphasizes the affection and mercy here because this is important in a marriage. And our Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was the epitome of an example as to how a husband should be in a marriage. When he had 13 different marriages, 11 different marriages. He had 11 different families. But for every family that he had, the Prophet Muhammad showed mercy. He showed affection. And he lived with his wives and children in peace. Okay? And again, you want a husband that has no problem expressing his love. Because that's the sunnah. The Prophet Muhammad made every one of his wives tells us that she felt loved by him. He showed love to every single one of his wives. So, that's very important. In fact, compliments, giving compliments to your wives, that's a way of showing affection towards them. Kissing your wives, winking your eye at her, smiling at her. These are ways to show affection. And that's what you want from a man. You want a man that's going to make you feel that you are needed, that you are important, that you are loved. Listen to what the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said. He said, the best amongst you is the one who is best to his wife. Does your wife feel needed? Is your wife happy? Are your children happy? That's a sign of a good man. Okay, so whoever you marry, sisters, he has to be one that will compliment you, that won't have a problem making you feel special. Does everybody understand that? Make sure y'all put that on your list to your guardian. Okay? And again, actions, they speak louder than words. You don't have to tell me that you love me. The simple fact, let me share something with you guys. I've been married and divorced quite a few times. It happens. One of my last marriage to the old man. Old man never expressed love, but I knew that I was cared about. You want to know how I know I was cared about? I used to travel with the old man. The old man would travel around the country, giving dawah, calling people to Islam, with the understanding of those companions, and had to be with him. When we go to a mosque, this last time I remember, we went to a mosque. It was a large mosque. Shoes were all over the place. I didn't want to take off my shoes because I knew if I take them off, I'm not going to be able to find them, because the people were coming in, kicking their shoes off, letting them fly everywhere. But I took them off anyway, and I went into the praying area, and for the khutbah, the lecture, whatever it was. 2 hours later, when it was time to leave, I went out the door for the sisters, and there were shoes everywhere. And I just put my hand on my head. I said, I'm never going to find my shoes. And as I did this, I heard this voice. I got it. And I looked up, he had my shoes in his hand. And I said, how did you know where they were? He said, as soon as you took them off, I came behind you and I carried them around with me. A little simple gesture like that. He carried my shoes in his bag with his laptop, with his cell phone and his stuff, because he knew that he could just read me to know that my thing would be, where's my shoes? So actions speak louder than words. He doesn't have to tell you he loves you, but the fact that he takes good care of you, he watches out for you, and there's other things he can do. Send gifts of love, surprising you with flowers, surprising you with candy. That's a great way of showing affection. Also, spending quality time with you. When he's not working, he'll say, hey, let's just have a movie night. We're going to rent a movie and pop some popcorn, just you and me, babe. Does he spend quality time with you? And also actions like helping you with the housework. He knows that, you're tired, just like he gets tired. So he helps with the dishes. He helps with the laundry. So little things like that are ways of showing love. And our prophet did that. He gave his wives gifts. He spent quality time with each wife. You know, he did the household chores with them and also emotional support. Is he there to support you? How was your day? What happened on the internet today? How's your dower going? That's something that I would look for. If I was marrying someone, I like a man that's going to say, Layla, how was your dower today? Anything happened on the website? What did you have to deal with today? You know, that's emotional support. So you sisters, make sure that you share this with your guardians. You want a man who can express and show affection to you. If he can't do it with words, that he can at least do it through gifts of love, through quality time and emotional support. Okay? Remember, guys, everything we do in this life should be for the sake of Allah. Everything we do, even taking care of your wife. Why does a man work? Why does a man provide? Why does a man maintain? Because it's something that Allah commanded him to do. So I'm doing it to please my Lord. And in turn, my Lord will cause my wife to be pleased with me and my children to be pleased with me. And as a result of that, Allah will put love between us. Listen to what Allah tells us in the Quran and the interpretation, the meaning. Women have rights similar to those of men. And one of them is kindness. Every woman has the right to be treated with kindness. Every wife has the right to be treated with kindness, not hostility. You don't want a man that's going to throw up in your face. Look, I work and I do my job. I'm paying the bills, ain't I? I'm buying your food, ain't I? So that what else? I ain't got to do nothing else. You don't want a man like that. You tell him, no, you're not being kind. Kindness is a right that I have too. So again, guys, you know, these are things that you sisters need to focus on instead of just, I'm just going to get married because I need a man that's going to give me the money. Or I'm just going to get married because I just want to be with a man. No, it goes deeper than that. That other stuff doesn't even become important once you living with a person. You want someone that's going to be kind and affectionate and loving. Okay? So again, I want you sisters to understand that love is not just an emotion where we express it with words and gifts, but love is a trust too. Because whenever a woman and a man get married, we enter into each other. We become one. We become a part of each other. And we have to honor the trust that we have. He should be able to trust you. You should be able to trust him. Not just with the things Allah commanded us to trust each other with, but also on a personal level. You're giving him yourself. He's giving you himself. So we're going to be respectable of each other's feelings. We're going to be respectable of each other's emotions. We're going to be respectable of each other's feelings. And it doesn't matter if the marriage is a monogamous marriage or a polygamous one. You know, we have to respect each other. Remember that anyone who declares La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, that means our life, our honor, and our property is sacred amongst each other. Even in a marriage, my life, my honor, my property is sacred between you and me. My heart belongs to me. It's part of my property. When I married you, I am entrusting my heart to you. When you marry me, you are entrusting your heart to me. We have to be kind with each other. We cannot abuse each other's hearts. We can't abuse each other's minds, each other's feelings. So again, a loving, affectionate husband is very important. And these are the type of questions and comments you sisters need to be having with your guardians. You want your guardians to check to make sure that this man is not one of those Dr. Spock dudes, that he's not one of those left brain people. A left brain person is only into numbers, only into the computer. You want a man that's balanced, who utilizes his left and his right brain, who will utilize both and balance each of them out. All right, so I'm going to stop right here. Subhana kalahuma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Any questions or comments? Fatme, are you in here? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, from now on, make sure these people's microphones be off, okay? Because all on the recording, you hear them doing stuff, and it's distracting. Even here, they were distracting me. Yeah, if y'all can, make sure that when we talking, that everybody's mic is cut off. Inshallah. Okay. Okay. Any questions or comments?
I had never thought about, determining whether my future spouse would be right, favor more the right side of the brain or the left. So that's a very, good thing to mention and to look at, because I hadn't thought about that. Thank you.
Exactly, guys. You don't want no Dr. Spock. And that's why I'm saying your guardian should be, those are the type of things like Sister Michelle was asking here, what should my guardian look for? That's what he should look for. His job is to evaluate the man. A man can read another man. He should know that no woman want to be married to some unaffectionate, unemotional dude. Some dude that's into computers and not people. How is he going to be of any asset to you or your children if you have any by him? So yeah, you got to have your guardians look at that type of stuff, evaluate these brothers to see if these brothers can give you the affection you need, the emotional support you need. It's not just about providing and maintaining. And of course, sex gets old, and y'all know that. A lot of y'all, it's all about sex. Sex gets old after 1 month. After 1 month, what's the song? The thrill is gone. Who's that, Tiba? Was that James Brown? The thrill is gone. Tiba, wake up. She's asleep on the floor again. You know, the thrill is gone. Who is that, Fresno? Yeah, after a month, the thrill will be gone. So it's got to be other.
Oh, the thrill is gone is BB King.
Oh, that's BB King? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That old ugly man with the guitar. Yeah, the thrill is gone after 1 month. After 1 month, the thrill is gone. So you want somebody that can bring the thrill back some other type of way. When the thrill gets gone that way, it can come back through gifts and stuff like that. That sex thrill is gone after a month. It gets old, literally. Yeah. Go ahead, Sister Michelle. By the way, which platform did you come from? Your name is new, Michelle. It's an easy name to pronounce. You from Reddit? Masha, oh, Sister Amatullah sent you here too. Okay, mashallah. How long you been a Shnu Shahada? How long have you been a Muslim? 8 months, mashallah, almost a year. You converted last Ramadan, mashallah. After last Ramadan, okay. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, try to join my classes every day. 6:30 and 9:30, inshallah. Oh, yeah. Oh, do? Oh, she says she likes my lectures. Yeah, the lives. Yeah. Oh, so you noticed that, Michelle. Yes. Make sure y'all, she knows, she says she likes my lives better than my recordings. What she's talking about, do you know what she's talking about, Sandra? No. What she's talking about is this. My lives are live. They're unedited. I don't edit my lives. That's why when you go to my YouTube channel, you click on the live tab. Those are all the classes unedited, live and raw. The jokes, the humor, the mistakes, everything. But then when you go to the playlist, I edit the jokes and the laughing and that crap out. The lectures that's in the playlist are the edited versions of the live. And so what she's saying is she likes the lives better because it's unedited. Of course, you get to hear my funny songs like "The Thrill Is Gone." That's what she's saying. She said she likes how I'll throw in old trivia. The thrill is gone. I don't put that stuff in the yeah, the playlist doesn't have that. They're edited. Yeah. Yeah, you got to have a sense of humor, especially when people think that you're mean and you're angry and you're a Wahhabi and all of that. So I got to throw some humor in. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Any other questions or comments? Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. What do we have on Mondays? My 6:30 class and my 9:30 class. Yes, I'll be speaking about the angels. Continuation of the angels of Allah. And then 9:30 is the prayer. Yeah, I'll be going over the prayer again, some more about the prayer. Inshallah. Okay, there's no other. Please support us, guys. We're always needing your donations. We got $100 in our account, just 100. We need more donations. You know, it takes $2,000 a month to run this baby. The Zoom room came out this weekend. That's why it's just 100 left. Please donate. All right, guys, I'm going to log out for tonight. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.